Hello, everyone. It's Ollie on board to It's Good on day number 43 of the Vendée Globe. As we've done it during the last couple of Sundays, I once again will take my time and answer some of the questions that have been asked on our social media channels. Um, a question I got asked is what am I listening the most um, when I'm on my boat? Well, fact is, I actually listen almost non-stop to things. I think these headphones are on my head probably about 16 hours a day. Not only because they are noise cancelling and kind of cancel out the annoying noises of my boat, but also because I just love to listening to things. It's really a mix between music. Music, I don't have a preferred everything, um, but I've got a good friend and also my brother. They compiled some playlists for me, so I can. Yeah, I've got many hours of music I can listen to. But then I also listen to audiobooks and to podcasts. Funny enough, audiobooks. I'm currently listening to Harry Potter, narrated by Stephen Fry. Even though it's a great story, and try and switch off a little bit. And there are literally dozens of hours of Harry Potter audiobooks, so it's also very easy to just get a bit of distraction from everyday life on the boat. Someone asked what my favorite freeze-dried meal so far is. Um, Pardon my reaction, but it's a bit of a ridiculous question. Um, I am sick of freeze-dried meals. I couldn't point out a favorite one. It's probably more the question should be which is the one that's least frowned upon. The one I don't mind at the moment is I have chili mac and beef, which means it's kind of pasta with beef chili con carne, which is nice. And then also an all-time favorite of mine is the buffalo style mac and cheese. Someone asked what has been my most. That's a very good question. I can't really point to one particular moment during the leaving the channel was still probably the most memorable one. But I don't try and put like very specific moments of the race on a pedestal. I enjoy every single day of it, and I'm still very happy and glad I'm out here, currently sailing underneath Australia. The last question for today is what's on your job list at the moment? That's a good question. I do have quite some jobs on my job list. Obviously, I'm still kind of scratching my head about options with the keel and how I can minimize the impact. But then I mentioned about 2 weeks ago that I had to repair a window that was leaking. So the leak has returned. It's not much. It's only individual drops of water coming in. But that's on my job list, meaning once I have very little wind, meaning no water coming over the deck, which will not be in the foreseeable future. I will try and see that a bit better. Other jobs, I have to splice a new Cunningham line, which I will most probably do tomorrow, where the wind drops to maybe about 20 knots. Um, but otherwise, all in all, it's actually quite an okay list. I'm not drowning in jobs, which is nice because it also gives me some time to rest. In fact, I sleep quite a lot at the moment, also because my really nice and warm sleeping bag is by far the warmest place in the boat, so it's very tempting to lie down as often as I can. Everyone, have a lovely Sunday. I'll give an update again tomorrow. Have a good one. Cheers.